Bane and the Enfeeble is going to be a pretty big threat. Right, let's get into it. Game number 2 of Nigma versus TSM. Can TSM level the playing field and cause yet another draw in this group? Or is it going to be Nigma taking the victory here and taking them down a peg? Let's find out. Do. Yeah, the guy on scheduling. Buying him a donut really paid off for us, didn't it?
Ow, boy! Ow, you boy! I'm a goblin.
Wait for it.
Saudi donuts. Just bake it in the sun. Easy. Good luck, have fun, King, says Moon Meander. Adorable. I love it. A little bit of kerfuffling, yeah. Yeah, they're gonna feel so refreshed after this. Okay. Is it really? Growth hormone, okay. Oh no. We did have issues a little bit earlier, so could be same thing again. So good. I mean, you have to. It's the best voice line.
Online video game with 3 people, you can't just pause it.
Yep. It is the best. It is very, very cool. I love it. I mean, this is very important as well, right? Because TSM didn't make the major, right? So if you want to earn some money this season, it's time to do that here. Ooh. Yeah. So this is exactly what TSM did last game, but TSM was more out of desperation. They realized that Saberlight didn't really stand a chance of doing anything in that lane, so they just tried to make some action happen top. Didn't work, and looks like the same thing will happen here. Yeah, I think most of the time it's not too bad to tank the level 1 Blood Right a little bit. If you can usually get off your right clicks and harass for the same amount onto one hero and get some denies and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and these early CS can be so vital to turning the lane in your favor. And as we've seen twice today already, if you lose the lanes, you're going to have a bad time. Dubu getting very low here, and he's going to get taken out here by the mind control. It was kind of surprising he stayed so close to that one, Dubu, because he knew that Death Bolt was coming, right? Young Zeus, though, the heal comes from mind control, and I think they are going to be able to keep him alive. No more damage in the tank for TSM. They won't be able to get the trade back going their way. Try and mess around with the Nightmare combo as well. It won't work out. Yeah, they'll be able to trade back. It is feeling like one of those lanes which is going to go one way or the other, right? With 2 of these Healy heroes which rely solely on last hits, the moment you start to fall behind, it's going to feel real rough. Yeah. Literally does the same thing with the last hits. That's fun. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, we've got some mail playing the Windranger into the Brile Invoker. Feels like a quirky little matchup. Two heroes we don't get to see so often in the middle lane. Oh. Taking some heavy hits here, but not enough to bring him down, I don't think. Although he's not going to stop. Rao keeps on chasing him down, has the speed advantage. She's turning around into Brile now, but he is going to go down thanks to Dubu's rotation in. And Kuro will not be able to finish off Brile either. And actually might be able to get a trouble himself. He is going to hit the deck. The Nightmare immediately cancelled out. The right click is there from Brile. The range is just enough. And managed to grab himself 2 kills in the middle lane. TSM turning up the volume. Meanwhile, Saberlight in some trouble at the bottom lane. The Quill's going to take him out. That's it, dead. Dinosaur. Big mistake from Saberlight, but hopefully he can recover and still get himself a game, because he kind of needs to. Timber is not a hero you like playing from behind. It's designed to win the lane and be aggressive in the early mid. Well, rotation up to the top wave. They're actually going to try and take down mind control, and they're going to be able to do exactly that. Yeah. Yep, super annoying. Super good. It doesn't take a lot down, unfortunately, but it would be cool if it did. He wants to now got to bottle himself up a regen rune. There's Dubu in the neighborhood as well. Not sure how much they can do. Lumiander rotating in from the side. A lot of pressure being on Smail here. He's going for the TP out, though, and he's going to be able to make it. In fact, he's TPing up to the top lane, so they want to try and do something to Tomato here, but Tomato seems to know. He's got the intel. What a read. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. He knew because the direction the wind was facing in, there's no middle tier 1 tower, right? It fell down. Am I mistaken in that, or? It's there? Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't know then. I guess it's just... I don't know. Meanwhile, GH just dying under the tier 1 in mid. That's going to be the assassination from the side of TSM. Yeah. Absolutely not, no. Just trying to gently stop Saberlight from taking my tower. Please, sir, leave it alone. As the Arctic Baron runs out and Dubu moves in. I'm just going to make sure that GH is nowhere nearby. He is not. We're up at top. There's another rotation from Brile here onto Mind Control. Mind Control takes some heavy hits. Brile trying to finish the job. There is a Fairy Fire available. I don't think that's going to be enough to save his life though. Brile closes the gap, gets the right click off, gets the kill. He turns invisible as Kuro's joined the fray, and he's actually going to be able to pick off Tomato. This trade went from okay to pretty bad. Meanwhile, GH dies at bottom, and up at top, they're still going on to Evoker here, and they're going to be able to bring him down as well. It's Kuroki with the double kill. Huge rotation in from the Zeus. Dude, literally everyone's dying. Yeah. Yep. Jogging buddies here. And hello to each other. Mind control. He does have that ghost shroud, but Tomato's coming in as well. A couple of taps. Tiffany taps onto mind control and will finish him off. The Chakram gets a kill. And
Wow.
delicious. Very neutral creeps though. Wow. Oh no, the Thunder Gods are up as well! Quickly, Nightmare him! Okay, alright. I think he's okay. Panic over. Finish the job, lads. You think so? Oh, they did not know. They did not know. Oh no, you greedy muffin. Yeah. What happens to greedy muffins? We get eaten. Because that's what irony is. Alright, we'll just dance around him a little bit, wait for that, Oh, they're really giving all, like, literally giving all the kills to Saberlight. They have embraced him as a lord and savior this game. Wow. I mean, it was at this point in last game I said, well, 2k advantage in 10 minutes doesn't seem that bad, but the game does feel pretty damn bad for TSM. So now, I'm going to say it the other way. 2k, no, I'm not going to do it again, but same question, Jenkins. Everywhere at once. Guru is going to act as the canary for Samael and Mind Control here. Is Mind Control still hanging around? Let's see. Power shot fired. There's more coming in for... Ooh, that was a beautiful shackle. Yeah, that's going to cancel out the grip. The Nightmare will actually fail from the Bane here. And now when his curse comes through, this might be really bad for TSM. Let's see what they can do with Enigma here. They're bringing in the heroes, but they will bring down Dooku. Now Samael fighting up into Saberlight. Saberlight's a pretty scary boy, though. No, going to need a little bit more damage than that to bring him down. We'll have to steal the Chakram for the time being. So it's going to be Dooku and Ryle brought down for the time being. Same like he's going to walk himself away. In fact, I think he might even take some of these creeps here if he fancies. Miracle in the middle lane. This is the middle here you can let die right now. Maybe it was coming into the black hole, but can't really close the gap. Not before the cavalry arrives. 3 heroes suddenly materialize in the middle lane for Nigma, as is the case whenever Miracle's in trouble. So anyone can die in this game is what you're telling me. Yeah, he's getting that bag. You dare take my stacks, peasant? How dare you? You slight me, boy. Over your place. And Thunder God's to smoke. To scout the smoke. So only last a second here as Brian needs to get away from this one, but that's not happening. And the Reaper's side gonna seal his fate. Oh dear. I feel like every time we look at Miracle, it's like, meanwhile, in the jungle. Yeah, and I guess the state of resistance is very nice against like the Battle and things like that if you don't go for any purge. The next best thing. He's got a couple of jump, but he's going to get away from this one though. I don't think so, but that's set. But we need to hold the break, keep him alive a bit longer. Probably the tornado, and Timberchain, they will finish the drop. Now the focus bar coming out onto Sableye, needs to get away. Timberchain away once again here, but is being chased, and the power shot will take him down from some mail. As once again, they clear them out of the triangle. Doobie to fall as well to the hand of the Bristleback. So they defend their triangle very nicely. TSM starting to let the soap drop a bit. They keep trying to go in for the invasions, and it's just not working out too well for them. Yeah, it's very RGB, very gamer. So good. It's also the color of oil, so shout out to Aramco as well. Getting them all in right now. Yeah, Dubu evades the gang with Nightmare. Very nicely done. They might have actually just sacrificed their Wyvern as he's inside the silence. The rest of the team getting away. GH going to be, yeah, very much killed off. Another 1 second Winter's Curse. Not going to do a whole lot. He was hoping, but didn't go the way. Just trying to make as much time as possible. That seems to be the #1 resource for Enigma here, though. It's just time. Both teams being very respectful of each other. And again, you know, we keep going back to it, but this is the first time in a long time we've had an event with such a high prize pool outside of TI, so big impact, big money, and this schedule is so punishing. You drop just one game in these best of twos, and it's going to set you back so far. It can mean not making the playoffs, it can mean being stuck in tiebreakers. it can mean a lot of things. So that is why seeing the teams play so carefully, we're giving each other so much respect, and it's bloody good as well. Everyone respects each other here. Minutes in, and no significant advantage one way or the other. Both teams very confident in their in their game. Definitely, yeah. I think this is what it's all coming down to at the moment. 20 minutes in, you know, it's well, it's not super late for the first push, but the game this close definitely feels like 5 years. Immediately they try to make a plan for the mid lane TSM, and they should go to mind control. They'll try to take him out nice and quickly for the first kill off this fight. The Sunstrike comes down, the Chakra will finish the job, but Sableye can take a lot of damage. Really, and in the black hole just onto that headshot, trying to take him out, but Sableye is going to die in the backline, and they can't kill off Miracle. They don't have the damage. Now they come in with Tomato though. He's looking to try and follow up here. He's a mouse jump to get the kill, and he will find it. And then Cross looking for more. Once again, so now just nightmared up in the middle of this fight. Doesn't have the damage to surround her and kill her up even with that wind run ticking through. Maybe the Sunstrike connects and Tomato gets another one. This time it's with the Blood Riot. Now he's looking to run down the rest of the stragglers here. GH going to be that guy, but he's managing to get over the trees, so it doesn't look like there'll be any more deaths here. So again, very, very even fight. No one really coming out on top. Actually, you're right. Yeah, Bristle dies. Right. But is it too late? Yeah, definitely. Blood rights, tornadoes. This could be pretty disastrous for they need to find the right opening from TSM. They can't run in with blood seeking stuff and expect to fight as well. We saw last fight, he only really came in at the end and was able to come in. That's the ideal situation, but Roshan is dead, so it's too late already. To contest it at least. Miracle will pick up the Aegis, and now things, again, start to equalize. Yeah. Well. Very tense this game, and gold advantage for TSM. They did win the last fight, but there's an Aegis advantage for Miracle. Scary boy. When is that black hole back up? Well, it's already there. He's just jumped in and is immediately getting taken down. He does get off the BKB, but is he going to live through this? Looks like he is for the time being. Meanwhile, Samael, he's getting pretty low to the Rupture. Just trying to TP out of this one, but he's not going to make it out. Tomato gets the kill, and that means there's no more Windranger. Indeed, as we approach that 25-minute mark, 7k goal advantage for TSM. Right now, it just feels like you can't poke at each other. It really does. Like, it's one of those games where the aggressor seems to be the losing party. It's a hard ask though. It's a very hard ask. I think both teams are like, they're both feeling anxious about one another, but they both just don't want to be the ones to make that mistake in this game. He's going to be the one to fall for this since Miracle gets that kill. Going very deep here. It's a little bit low on mana and has a soul ring in his backpack, so he's got his teammates to buff him up though. Any mana coming out from them. Potato, EMP. Alright, never mind. Now completely gone. But it doesn't matter. Yeah. Has got the Lotus put upon him though to get that Spirit Vessel and the Cold Snap off him, so I think that's pretty vital in helping him survive there. Oh, Miracle takes a bit of a burst from Saberlight. Let's take a lot of damage when that Tinsel gets on top of him. How long's left on that Aegis? Yeah, TSM, they know, they're smoking. They're looking to get involved. Teams. Chakram being thrown. Shots across the bow at each other, and well, Eruption's a bit more than a shot. Saberlight as well being held still on the backlines. Shackle's going to follow up the high ground as well and hold him back. Braille comes forwards. I'm not sure about this Braille. This seems very aggressive for a man without a BKB. Okay, for now, but now Miracle gets himself. Beautiful Shackle coming through onto 2 as well. Reaper's side takes down Bryle. Doomy's on as well. Tomato, he's got nothing left but to TP away. Nigma taking a massive, massive fight here once again. Yeah. Yeah, true. That could be an actual option. Make a big difference. That's the thing about the shards as well, is that sometimes they can make such a big difference for such a low price. Definitely feels like Moon Meander could move in that direction should we want to. Down in the street here, my goodness, he's just taken out a beautiful curse coming out from GH as well. That's 2 heroes, they can't afford to lose. They're going to lose one of them, Lumiander's going to fall, and I'm pretty sure Brotherseekers is going to follow him to the grave. Nigma have suddenly just found their momentum here. They are pounding away at poor TSM. What's happening?
Be worse. Oh, wait, no, couldn't.
Yep, he is indeed. And Meander gonna see GH, but GH is immediately blinking away from this one. He's just here to push out a wave, get himself to safety, and that's exactly what he will choose. And now it all comes down to the next Roshan. Get it. I mean, look right now, it's looking like they're going to for a while now. Still, you know, an even game, but they just can't seem to do anything about this Bristle, which is so crazy when we talked so long about how they seem to have the answers, but this hero just doesn't feel answerable at some points in the game. Yep. Yep, Nightmare him, enfeeble the Necrophos, and then some ale or something. Side, GH is going to lose his life. TSM finding the side kills whilst engaging in the Bristle back as well. Mind control, he's just sitting on the front lines here. Beautiful Nightmare save from Dubu though, and now they're going to turn things around onto Old MC, and this Necrophos is going to join his teammates in the grave. 3 heroes dead on the side of Nigma. Nothing lost for TSM. Feeling good for them. Roche has just respawned as well. That is huge. Now they don't have their ultimates, and there's a Bristle in the pit. This has got to be a concern, right? They've got to do something about this. poke is strong from TSM. He's got strong fingers to really get into their bellies. Yep. Oh my god, arcane rune for the miracle as well. Blimey. It is a great room, but you are going to get RSI smashing those bones. Percentage-based damage game, we've had it stream. Fire miracle! Oh, the steal from Saberlight! Timber chain through the pit! That was absolutely perfect! And now we take the fight. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh my god. Well, now they'll turn it around. I mean, they will take the Aegis away from him. Meanwhile, Tomato down the back like this. Might be quite Enigma wins the game anyway. And the Saberlight trying to survive through this. Timber chain away goes. The TP out, but that is not going to happen. He's going to get killed off as well. And it's 5 heroes dead on the side of TSM. Nice Aegis build. Nice Aegis. From some male 2 heroes brought down, and that might be the end. That is not something you can recover from. The dive on both of them with 1 shackle. I think it's you should, but unfortunately there was nothing left in the tank, and it is going to be Nick the Galaxy